Emilio Butragueño was Real Madrid's iconic forward in the 80s. Now he is a club director at Real Madrid. Age: 61. Jean-Pierre Papin was a French striker and Ballon d'Or winner. Now he works as a coach and pundit. Age: 61. Antonio Simões was a part of Portugal's 1966 World Cup squad and played into the 70s. Now he is retired and lives quietly. Age: 81. Giuseppe Bergami was a legendary defender for Italy and Inter Milan. Now he works as a football pundit. Age: 61. Frank Arnesen was a Danish midfielder known in the 80s. Now he works as a sporting director. Age: 68. Paul Breitner was Germany's 1974 World Cup hero. Now he is retired but occasionally comments on football. Age: 73. Kevin Sheedy was an Everton and Republic of Ireland hero. Now he coaches youth teams. Age: 64. Dirk Schuster was a notable East German defender. Now he works as a coach. Age: 56. Kenny Dalglish was Liverpool and Scotland's football icon. Now he is a club ambassador. Age: 74. Graham Souness was Liverpool's midfield general. Now he is a popular football pundit. Age: 71. Toni Schumacher was Germany's goalkeeper in the 80s. Now he is retired but occasionally appears in media. Age: 70. Alain Giresse was part of France's famous midfield in the 80s. Now he works as a football coach. Age: 72. Bernd Schuster was a talented German playmaker. Now he works occasionally in coaching and analysis. Age: 65. Chris Waddle was England's creative winger in the 80s. Now he is a BBC pundit. Age: 64. Ricardo Bochini was an Argentine midfield legend. Now he is a respected figure at Independiente. Age: 70. Alexander Zavarov was the Soviet Union's midfield star. Now he works in football coaching. Age: 64. Klaus Fischer was a German striker known for his bicycle kicks. Now he works with youth football. Age: 75. Alan Hansen was Liverpool's elegant defender. Now he is fully retired from punditry. Age: 69. Uli Stielike was a German defender/midfielder. Now he has retired from coaching. Age: 69. Oleg Blokin was Ukraine and USSR's Ballon d'Or winner. Now he stays low-profile post-coaching career. Age: 72. Klaus Allofs was a German striker in the 80s. Now he works in football management. Age: 68. Steve Archibald was a Scottish striker famous in the 80s. Now he is retired from football. Age: 68. Antonio Di Gennaro was an Italian midfielder. Now he works as a pundit in Italy. Age: 66. Phil Neal was Liverpool's most decorated player. Now he is retired and occasionally appears at club events. Age: 73. Wolfgang Overath was a West German midfield legend. Now he lives a quiet life. Age: 81. Pat Jennings was Northern Ireland's legendary goalkeeper. Now he is retired but remains an ambassador. Age: 79.